Hey everybody, Marcus C. Williams here. I'm going to run through this list real quick. I don't have a lot of time to cover everything. But the lack of advocacy from this body on public safety is whack. The whole issue with the lack of policy regarding housing is whack. The whole issue with the energy policy in this city is whack. The whole issue with the transportation and the way the city streets is set up is whack. All of these things are issues. I come here and I talk about a lot of them, and I try to give solutions all the time on all of these issues. I really wish that we would have more transparency on. A lot of you guys ran on transparency, and I'm not seeing it. I'm just not. I hate to tell you. A lot of the RFPs and stuff like that, I got questions that I don't have answers, and a lot of it doesn't look very clean to me. Excuse me. And then as far as what we got for energy policy, people are calling for RG&E to be a public utility. I was one of the first people to publicly call for that as far as being a politician goes. But what they're asking for is not a public utility. What they want is actually a nonprofit that they can control themselves. If it was a real public utility, I would say that what we need to start by doing is reallocating those funds into looking into creating small modular nuclear reactors in this city so that we don't have to rely on the infrastructure from RG&E and their power issues and stuff like that, that we can create it here ourselves, and we have more than enough power and we can sell it outside. Plus there's grants from the federal government and the state government to work on that, and you guys can actually look into that. Also, as far as the housing policies, I don't want there to be any more tax breaks on all of these huge buildings and stuff with all of this upper scale housing that you're not giving to the same to regular people that own properties in their own homes. And I also want to see you guys draft legislation for the public safety issue by actually drafting legislation here, which you can craft, to hold these continued offenders that keep getting let loose because you guys don't advocate to the state level to change these laws. That's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys very much. Have a blessed night.